Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. Good morning from Australia. It is a lovely sunny day out here, so hopefully, wherever you are in the world, you're having a great day, or morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever time frame it may be. But sometime throughout the day, you're at least chilling on a little bit of Dynasty Scrolls action. So, as you can see, there's not really too much going on in the HUD today. We do have the God's Blessing that's still rolling around. It is the last day of the arms race, so if you need to, potentially get those last gold merit badges that you want to use, maybe take advantage of that and, snag those deals out. They actually have been pretty decent recently. Yesterday, there was the top tier package gave 200 flags, which is a good 40% on what you would normally get from, say, your actual recharge, which is for the same value, you get 120 and some gold, whereas you're getting like, an extra 60 of them, which is pretty cool, or 80 of them, I should say. Um, but yeah, make sure you're grabbing your leaderboard for those that are on the normal service. Um, Basically, if any of your members got within the top three, you get some additional goodies. So we actually got some 5 gold merit badges thanks to Ven. I did go ahead and spend my resources already. I'll just walk through what we should do. So basically, don't ever do these exchange for advanced merit or merit. It's a trap. That's going to cost you gold to get silver, and that's going to cost you silver to get bronze. You don't want to do that. Today we actually did it a little bit different. I went and I maxed out my epic shards because I'm trying to get Dank Stash to 7 star. I also decided to buy some of the weapons chests because we haven't maxed out. Basically, I still need to max out my fan and Zeus's longbow for intensive purposes of me using it. And of course, you get these for bronze ones. I bought out the majority of the forge stones that I could get, and that pretty much did me. Honestly, I'm thinking about just saving the gold merit badges up for next time, only because in reality, there's nothing that I would want to get here. You're only going to be able to get like, for me anyway, I'm only going to be able to get like 15 shards of Zhao Shi, and that's not enough to actually rank him up. So I figured, you know what, I'll just keep the merit badges. Just to clarify, you can't save the drums, the horns, or the ensign. You need to use those, but you can save the merit badges that you acquire from using them. So make sure you're doing that. As you will see, last time I started, I had 80 of the gold merit badges saved up from last event. So this time we'll have 35, maybe a little bit more if I decide to spend on the mini package. Um, but basically, you have the rest of the day to finish this out. Most people will probably look a little bit like this. Team battle is a nuisance to smash through, so I'll try and do that. Ironically, I cannot beat Lunar Charm. Um, this thing right here, like this dominance battlefield, uh, it sucks. I'm too weak, and I need to wait for Ven to come on and help me do that. In interesting news, though, we did actually unlock the legendary shard. So we actually got it at level 49. We got Dalchan. And of course, I'll show you that we got Dalchan at level 49 and we got Marchow. Where did we get Marchow? Okay, let's just skip through this. I think we got Marchow the one before this. So make sure you're doing your side quests, not like me and being lazy. Where do we get Marchow from? I think we got it from the last one. I want to say the last one. Yep. So level 52, we got Marchow, which is pretty cool. Um, and if you ever just want to find them for quick, you just click on the Blitz tab and you just go through the nations. They're always the last one for some reason. So we're going to do this. Honestly, you'll see this myself. There was a question about how much I can get. I can buy 10 a day, and they restore every 3 hours. I think I start with a maximum 10 SP because of my VIP level. Um, so that person that was asking about why they only had 8, I feel like it's got something to do with VIP. Um, I'm not sure though why you had 8. My recharge is still 3 hours, so there's nothing that's changed there. So yeah, it's a bit odd. And I did look through the where is it? There was a thing. Yeah, I see +5 limit, but that really doesn't relate to the cooldown. Just relates to me being able to buy additional charges. But anyway, let's just jump into it. Let's go and get ourselves a potentially get some copies of Daochan. You'll see the drop rate. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, 3 shards. This is pretty good. This doesn't normally happen. Normally I get like 1 out of 20. But maybe it was just really bad luck. Okay, so it seems like the chances of actually getting the shard is a little bit better than it was yesterday. Um, I mean, is it going to be a viable choice? I don't know. I don't want to spend any more. That's fine. But I mean, you should be doing this each day. I would say is make sure you're doing Marchow and Dao Chen, and eventually I'm sure you're going to get the Bunny Girl and probably Dan Wei by the time you clear some of these other stages. I suspect anyway. But yeah, make sure you're doing those so you're not missing out on some of your daily hero shards that are legendary. You don't want to miss out on those. I wonder what we want to do here. Is it really worth? Is it really worth going and fighting people just to get some drums? Potentially. Let's see who's attacking old mate PB. So this guy here is um right. Never really heard of that Legion name before, but okay. Sometimes you get lucky and they just leave you alone. I'm sure that's gonna be St. Regis is in there. Yep. Alright. Are we I think we're at war with these guys. So we're gonna go there. If we weren't, we're probably gonna be now. I think we're at war with XOOQ and I think it is QI. Let's just go up there. And don't ask me why we're at war with them, but apparently we're just at war with them. Hey, that's the guy there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna kill you then. Um, yeah, I don't really want to just kill players for the heck of killing them, though. Yeah, well, but I am gonna kill this guy for the heck of killing him because we're at war with those guys. I probably lose if I fight this guy. I don't want to fight you. Probably gonna lose fighting this guy. Yeah, probably was not worth it, but that's fine. We'll just throw our troops away for that purpose. We can still replenish them and then chill because we wanted to do some more of that. In the end, was it worth it? Probably not. For some drums, but cause some drama. So, like I said, make sure you're using the drums, getting some of the silver badges. What else do we want to do? I would probably recommend focusing on the beast pills if you've got everything else kind of locked down in terms of epic shards and relics. Um, but like I said, I decided to go with the weapon shards and the hero shards because I want to max out Dank Stash and start building towards the. I want to max out the epic weapons as well. So that's going to cost you a lot, by the way. I'll show you and give you a little bit of an example. Even these ones are starting to get a little bit expensive at +3. Um, so to rank these bad boys up, you're going to need 25 shards per level. So One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's 7 levels, so that's quite a lot. I think we got a little bit through this one. We got like 4 levels. We could only buy like, I want to say 100 shards, 120 shards, which is not much. So I'm waiting for that rebate event to roll around so that we can get some treasuries. We do have 147 saved up, so I don't know if I'll spend them all or if I'll just we'll see. We're close to getting that little additional chest for 20 as well. Um, but yeah, let's see what else we can do on the account now that we've established what we've spent our arms race on. Um, I figure we can look at. I wanted to do her. I wanted to get her up to rank. So we're gonna buy some of these out, and then we're gonna go to arena. So in arena, we probably have. We should probably do our daily tasks as well. So make sure you're blitzing each day. You get some goodies. Maybe if you get lucky, you'll get a stamina pill. Um, But what I figured we would do is spend some of these horns that we've been accumulating because for some reason the game doesn't update the store very much. So we're gonna buy 59 times 2000, which is not too many. It's only like 2,900, but it should be enough, I think, to get me halfway there. I want to say halfway. Takes about 6,000 of these points to get you up to wolf rank. So that's something that we'll be focusing on each day. Could upgrade some of the outfit as well. I wonder when the next unlock level is. Let's have a look. 180. Yeah, we're a little bit far from 180. But make sure you are ranking these guys up. Because, of course, you get some additional stats. Honestly, not too much else going on. I'm waiting for the AMU and EU servers to unlock. I want to start fresh. I want to be able to do some guides from the get go, um, and that way, of course, we can explore everything together, and we can talk about strategies. We can talk about Shoe Nation. We can talk about Woo Nation and Way Nation. Um, and graciously, Tom's offered to allow me to do a review when we do a guide for the Shoe Nation on his account. I probably will build Woo Nation on the account that I start, depending on which server bracket it is. I can't actually predict I want to say the frequency that they drop the new servers. It seems to be dependent on how many people are cycling through the original ones. So let me know when the AMU or EU's newest server drops. That would be great. I will go through and start checking each day because I want to start as soon as possible so that we can get the show on the road and be able to, obviously contribute some other content because I know there is quite a lot of additional things for the first 2 weeks of playing the game. So we kind of want to cover those all again. I did briefly cover them in the very beginning of the channel. Obviously, I've been playing every day and doing videos every day except for the last couple of days on Dynasty Scrolls, and that's only really because the content has slowly slowed down. I'm not sure if that's intentional from the development team, but when you first start out, you get smashed with events. Honestly, I've not seen the Annihilation event roll around for a month now. We got hit with the transformation event. We got hit with the obviously the billionaire event a couple of times, but I have not seen the Annihilation event at all, um, which is interesting. And I think we got it back to back one time, and I was complaining about it on a video, which someone pointed out wasn't very useful, and I agree. I was just complaining. I'm like, what the fuck's this event? But of course, now that I think about it, I wouldn't mind playing that again because then you can get the Vanquisher set. Um, and Vanquisher set is not too bad. So I got gold axes and bronze axes chilling in my bag. Um, of course, I'm more excited these days about actually being able to upgrade the pets. Uh, so I am looking forward to the billionaire event when that rolls around as well. Honestly, though, there's probably not a great deal to talk about in terms of player progress. Just grinding it out now. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this one when we talk about upgrading the jury. So why don't we do this? So this is probably why it's very important to grind out your where are we? Come here, go to the Legion, go into here. So why it's important to collect some of these rewards because they offer the jury chests, which is this one. Yeah, it's not that one. Is it this one? No. Lo and behold, it's not that one. Where's the chest for jury essence? I know we did one. There we go. So, I mean, you do get quite a lot of it. I don't actually know where you can accumulate jury essence from. To be honest, I don't know if it's purely from this or if it's from somewhere else that might be like a little bit of a bonus. I know I do have a shit ton of it, and I haven't been using it at all. So I'd be curious, where do you acquire jury essence from? Because I don't really know, except for that little bit in there in the Legion that I seem to be accruing it. But I do know I want to use it today, so I'm going to give you the example. So in the buy mats, it's going to cost me 10.6k. I've got 316k of it, so we're just going to purchase out 97 of these. And this is essentially so that we don't have to use stamina pills. Um, but I'll just do it for one level. And so the price doesn't really go up too much, just like a couple of hundred per item. But the reality is, if you get stuck, if you run out of stamina pills, and you're like, I don't want to keep investing in it, and I don't want to wait for another day. You can of course use the mats. Um, Although I would recommend using your stamina pills because this is the only way that you're actually going to be able to level up your character. So it's kind of a catch-22. But if you do get stuck and you're like, man, I don't want to wait another day. I'm so close to it. Or you in my situation, you've got like 300,000 or 400,000 of these things sitting around. You might as well start using them. Um, Granted, I was thinking about saving them up for the highest tiers, just depending on how hard they are to grind out. But as you can see, I went through 300 stamina. I'm down to quite a low amount, and then yeah. So we're gonna rank this guy up, try and see how far we can get him. I won't do all of it and bore you on screen, but wouldn't mind getting him to stage 8. Then you got to hit level 90 to go from stage 8 to where is it? Oh no, no. Where is the level 90 we're talking about? This one. So you got to get level 90 from going to fortune to get to fortune level. So we're going to keep grinding that out. But overall, not too much else to cover. Just make sure you're doing your daily events. Let me know in the comment section below when the AMUE or EU, the newest servers drop, and I will jump onto that. And of course, that's an open invitation for everyone to join that want to join and play along. We can start our own legion if that's what you want to do. Probably we'll try to play it free to play, but we'll see how tempting those God's blessings are. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I know it was kind of a boring video, but again, there's not really too much to cover in terms of arms race. There's not a lot of new events popping up. But I just wanted to show you what I spent mine on and make some minor progress. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.